It's going to be big today, and I think Kevin McGuff's very happy that he's got Madison Green there.
Ajae Petty wins the rebound for the opening tip. Madison Green has it. Swings it over to Taylor Theory. Over to the corner and Cotie McMahon. McMahon drives in looking for the layup. That's good.
And Cotie McMahon is just so dominant. Once she gets into the paint.
Shot missed by Watkins. Ohio State going quickly down the other way. McMahon free right at the block. That one's good. 4-0 Ohio State lead.
And that time McMahon was able to make up for that missed layup just moments ago. And a great outlet by Chance Gray as well. Getting quickly down the floor and creating that offense from that defense. And once again, another great defensive play from Ohio State.
Chance Gray with the corner three. That one's good. Ohio State 7 consecutive points.
Chance Gray is just lights out from deep, Micah. Coming over from Oregon. And once again, Ohio State, it's just no hesitation. Able to set her feet, and Chance Gray such a dangerous outside shooter.
Ajae Petty sees the lane.
Let's see if Magestro can get something going. And right there, it looks like that's going to be another Penguins turnover.
Just a little bit out in front of Faith Birch. Madison Green has it for the Buckeyes. Cotie McMahon, her three. That one's good. Against Utah State 36. They forced 22 steals in that game. This is a team that just loves to force the pressure.
And I mean, regardless of who you're playing against, forcing 36 turnovers and 22 steals is just outstanding.
Magestro sinks the three, gets the Penguins on the board.
It's a big three-pointer there. Magestro and Watkins, the two guards for Youngstown State. Like I said, Melissa Jackson talked to us about it. They need to have huge games today.
Cotie McMahon, the turnaround jumper.
One of the best players in the country. Kevin McGuff certainly got to be happy with McMahon's performance so far.
Jules Watkins looking.
Forces you to kind of get out of sorts a little bit right there. Youngstown State maybe just trying to go a little bit too quick right there. Once again, Ohio State forcing yet another turnover.
McMahon going to the rim.
Shooting around 64.5% from the stripe.
Cotie McMahon leveled on points with 16 for this Buckeyes team. McMahon now has 11 tonight. As Magestro.
A seamless transition for Jewel Watkins in her senior year. And she's really thrived in her. So far, Magestro has all 4 of Youngstown State's points. Expect to see really about maybe only an 8-player rotation is right there. Just a wild pass from Lemila.
Hands it off to Greger.
That was a good job breaking the press right there. Really nice job on the press break.
And Magestro for the corner three. 8 points now for Youngstown State. They claw within 8 points of this Buckeyes team.
Magestro with all 8 points for Youngstown State. How about the answer from McMahon?
Cotie McMahon with the three-point shot. 19-8 brings it up past 10 points.
It's been the Cotie McMahon show in this first quarter, Micah, for Ohio State, and the Malia Magestro show for Youngstown State.
Rosales takes it on the big Lemila, gets it to go.
Good job right there from Youngstown State. After a really slow start for Youngstown State, the last couple of possessions, they really have seemed to settle in out of that timeout, and a good response here from the Penguins.
McMahon
really responded out of that media timeout, Micah, and got some good looks from Malia. That's just so valuable when you have a player like Magestro, as experienced as she is.
Able to get it, and then Lemila comes from downtown to make the block.
She is so tall, and she has any bit of a chance to swat the ball, she's going to do it. That was a clean swat there from Lemila.
Lemila again there to poke it away, grabbing at her forehead. Ajae Petty comes in for Lemila, loses the ball. Will be all the way up to Liber. That one, possession lost. Now here comes Ava Watson. Finds Taylor Theory. The bounce pass, the conversion, up and in. Goes inside to Birch. Birch, the easy layup. Chance Gray gonna wind the clock down. Take the final shot for Ohio State. Ava Watson, the three no good. Rebound Petty. That one's in. Does she get it up in time? Youngstown State 6-4, 2-0 in the Horizon League, looking to win their first Big Ten game against Ohio State or anyone else in the Big Ten since Michigan in 1990. Cotie McMahon, the spin move right at the hoop. That's no good. She leads the way for the Buckeyes with 16 points early in this one.
And you can see right there, Kevin McGuff trying to get Ohio State back to what was working so well in that first quarter, but great defense from Youngstown State right there, forcing McMahon to just come up short on that layup.
King drives in against McMahon. The high layup goes in.
Nice play there by Erica King, driving on McMahon at 5'7". Went to St. Vincent St. Mary's High School, and somebody in the NBA, I believe by the name of LeBron James, also went to that high school. So
dribble it in, and she'll attack the hoop. That's where she's her best.
And it forces defenses to really be on their toes.
The personal fouls, the shot by Magestro, no good. Gray swings it to Theory. Looks inside for Ajae Petty. Out to the corner. Back to Chance Gray. That one drops in.
Get rid of a good look for an even better look in Chance Gray. Splash from deep.
Gregory just past the outstretched arm. Chance Gray looking for another shot opportunity. That one's blocked by King. Back out to McMahon. Then slides it over to Theory. That one goes.
What a shot right there by Theory. And once again, another unselfish play, this time from McMahon. Choosing to pass it, give up a great look for an even better look. That's now 2 times in a row that Ohio State's made that extra pass to find someone even more open. Gray hit that 3, and then Theory was able to light it up from deep.
2 personal fouls for Gregory, something to keep an eye on for Youngstown State.
We'll see if Ohio State can take advantage after Rosales picked up that offensive foul.
Petty finds it, drops in the bucket.
The Buckeyes now leaning on Petty as Youngstown State's really starting to put the clamps on McMahon. That Ajae Petty, have to keep an eye on her. She is an excellent scorer with her back to the basket right there, just imposing her will on the offensive side.
That one is tipped away. Picking it up is Madison Green. Cotie McMahon, the spin move. That's pretty, no good. Rebound by Petty. She puts it back in.
Cleaning up the mess right there. Everything about that move from McMahon was phenomenal.
Jules Watkins inbounds it to Gregory. That one intercepted by Ava Watson. Waits for reinforcements.
Yeah, just kind of a lazy pass right there. And Ava Watson with one of the easiest steals she'll ever have in her life.
Ohio State already has 9 steals as Ajae Petty takes it to the rim.
Ajae Petty has just been dominant here.
Magestro has Ebony Walker on her. Birch, 1 second left on the shot clock, gets it up.
Great defense by Ohio State right there, forcing a tough shot from Birch.
Here comes Cotie McMahon, the double team. Rebound by Petty. She puts it back in. What a job by Ajae Petty. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Rosales will pass it out. That one well out.
Just fantastic half-court defense from Ohio State. It hasn't just been the full-court press this year. Their half-court defense has also just been so dominant, and that's just going to make Ohio State just such a dangerous team this year.
Cotie McMahon with the triple. Her career high at Iowa, 33.
Yeah, last season, that outstanding game here at home for Ohio State that went into overtime. The first meeting between the Buckeyes and Hawkeyes last season, and Cotie McMahon had a 33-point, 12-rebound effort.
Here we go. Haley Theory checks into the game for Youngstown State. You can hear the crowd. Twins, but Taylor Theory, born a minute earlier, thought we had to mention.
Yeah, absolutely. So Taylor Theory has got kind of that upper hand there. And this is a battle of both sisters looking for the eternal bragging rights in the family. Taylor obviously looking to be able to tell her fraternal twin sister, Haley, hey, we played each other.
Looking to Birch. Birch, the spin move on Lemila. That one off the front of the rim. Madison Green pushing the tempo. Comes to a screeching halt for the Buckeyes. Green has Rosales on her. Pass to Lemila. That one blocked at the rim. Now, after taking a shot to the face, went back to the locker room and back out here now. In this second quarter, makes the second. Against Utah State, currently they're on pace for 40 if this stays.
Yeah, they're on pace to break that, which is just absolutely unprecedented.
Madison Green draws the foul.
Absolutely dream first half for Ohio State here, and they just keep on piling on.
On the other hand, Ohio State on a 25-0 point run in the last 7.5 minutes.
And again, it's just been more of the same here. The Buckeyes have been able to put the clamps on Youngstown State defensively. They've gotten great looks both inside and outside.
And bonus for Youngstown State, but still no field goals in the last 750. As both free throws drop through the net, Youngstown State trail by 30.
How about Haley Theory, the one to break the scoring drought for Youngstown State? What a moment for her, playing against her twin sister.
Something you can remember this game by. Ava Watson drives to the basket, kicks it out to Walker. Baseline jumper is good.
What a pass by Ava Watson right there.
Rosales looking for the cutting Gregory. Now here's Ohio State on the opposite side. Chance Gray, her shot no good. Rebound, Lemila puts it back up. She finds the opportunity. Just over a second remaining. Half-court shot by Magistro. That's no good. Ohio State heads to the locker room. Was on a 29-2 run. Everything goes back to normal, though, to start this second half. But Ohio State has been dominant.
And if you're Youngstown State, it's a brand new half, a chance to go back to the drawing board, a chance to close out this game strong right here.
A little bit too far out in front of Faith Birch. Calls for the pick. Ajae Petty rolls to the basket. Madison Green takes it all the way. Magistro with 8 points. It'll be a legal screen.
And right now, Ohio State a chance to continue to build on this massive lead.
Petty to the cutting. Chance Gray. Beautiful. Magistro off to Liber, then inside to Birch. Has Petty on her, looking to draw the foul again. Petty gets that ball in her hands, rejects it. As Petty will drive in on Birch this time, she gets the bucket.
Petty just a stone wall in the defense.
Penguins have it at the right wing. Taking it all the way in for the bucket is Jules Watkins. Her first bucket of the day, averaging 14 points this season.
That's a good sign there. Finally, Youngstown State's able to get Watkins going. Great look on the offensive end. And I would try to go back to Jewel Watkins right here if I'm Youngstown State.
Petty, that's her third foul. She's in trouble. The fake, the beautiful look in for Gregory. To see Petty come out as Ohio State looking to make 3 substitutions. McMahon draws the contact and finishes it at the rim. And
drive to the basket on the right side. Really tough finish to hinder McMahon's shot right there. She's able to get that one to go.
Another thing to keep an eye on, Eric, Jules Watkins, the leading go-getter for Youngstown State at 4 fouls, 1 away from leaving this game. Another block.
Right there with some force.
Lemila has 24 blocks on the season.
Just unbelievable stuff there. And again, when you're 6'6", it's definitely very easy to impose your presence here today. Again, averaging around 16 points a game. Really hasn't had to do a whole lot here today because Cotie McMahon has just been able to dominate this game for Ohio State. But again, it just really goes to show you just how deep this Ohio State team is, that the Buckeyes can have this big of a lead, and their leading scorer, Gray, hasn't really had to do a whole lot today.
Cotie McMahon with 24 points. There'll be a charge, and will go in favor of the Buckeyes.
Can't afford to have Gregory in any sort of foul trouble here. And then obviously Jewel Watkins, your leading scorer, can't afford to lose her in this game either.
The 3 in the corner by Ava Watson. King with it. Now up to Magistro. Rebound by Youngstown State. Birch sets it up for King. No good off the backboard. Cotie McMahon comes up with it, trips. On the foul, they go to the line, not an inbound pass. So no change of possession as Cotie McMahon takes the shots.
That's a good job right there by the officials, understanding, recognizing that it was a bonus right there after that Bella Sam's foul, and Cotie McMahon after getting that long rebound.
Ohio State on an 8-0 run over the last 2.5 minutes. Youngstown State finds the tough bucket as Hayden Barrier now Chance Gray, Madison Green able to find the layup. Haley Theory gets it, shoots it out of the corner, missed. Taylor Theory collects. Lemila looking for the shot, just loses it. Now Youngstown State looking to find it, and Birch with the and one, and what a possession.
To get the and one layup, and what a moment there for Haley Theory. That got everyone fired up for Youngstown State. Was that just how they drew it up? We don't know, but it looked a little bit too...
Madison Green up ahead, her floater, no good. Rebound Petty, her putback, it is.
And Petty's able to make up for it right there. A nice little putback layup. Petty now flirting with the double-double, 14-9 on the day for the Buckeyes for Ajae Petty.
29 turnovers now for Youngstown State. Haley Theory, guarded by Walker, looks for Jules Watkins. She takes it to the hoop. It'll be a foul by Taylor Theory. Theory now at 3 fouls. Still 1 quarter left to go. 3 seconds remaining in this one. Hands it off to Watson. Her shot is good, but a whistle blown before the shot. Foul on Madison Green. An illegal screen is my guess. But that will end the third quarter. Ohio State looking to continue their dominant run, forcing 29 turnovers, 39 points off those turnovers. Cotie McMahon straight to the hoop, bounces around. Youngstown State comes up with the rebound.
There's obviously not a whole lot of depth for either team. There is a steal there for Chance Gray.
Chance Gray will hold it out, wait for reinforcements, goes up to Taylor Theory, now back to Ajae Petty, and just feeds it again to her teammate Theory, who gets the...
Having a little bit of a laugh about it right there. That was a great block from Taylor Theory, and now they're trying to go back to Haley Theory.
Jules Watkins with the corner 3, no good. Rebound by Petty. A couple of other games that will be happening later today in the Big Ten as Chance Gray draws the foul. After this, you got number 16 Kentucky against Purdue, and Utah and Washington. Both those teams unranked. Or a little bit of that old Pac-12 action, I should say.
Absolutely. A sneaky good matchup there, Micah.
Handing it off to Barrier, now back to Watkins. She gets the fake, beautiful to move. Lewandowski comes in, the redshirt freshman guard from Butler, Pennsylvania. As Cotie McMahon, another and one.
Not really much else you can do about that if you're Youngstown State.
Rebound by Petty, looking to go back up. That one blocked away. Haley Theory now quickly for Youngstown State, passes it out to Jewel Watkins. Her shot no good. Rebound by Cotie McMahon. A foul call. Was the head coach of the men's 3x3 program since 2014. Also played basketball at Slippery Rock.
And that's not even taking into account Jim Tressel, obviously coached at both Youngstown State and Ohio State. Coach Boom Heron, who's cousins with Faith Birch, and then obviously Jim Tressel was the president at Youngstown State for a while in the 2010s. I mean, just the ties that both of these teams have with one another. And
crazy.
Unbelievable ties that both of these teams have. Again, we could go on and on all day about the ties that both these teams have to one another, but just makes it so fascinating. Youngstown State and Ohio State, so makes a lot of sense that there's a ton of ties and parallels. That was a great finish by Faith Birch. Maybe could have been an and one. Again, like we've said many times, Micah, that's what the Buckeyes do best.
Ajae Petty looking to find the workaround. She does.
That is great footwork right there by Petty in the post against Birch. Nice little Euro step to get that layup to go in. That was just a thing of beauty.
50-point advantage for the Buckeyes. Swings it over to King. Looking for Haley Theory. Ebony Walker, the outstretched arms, now up to Theory. Easy layup for her.
What a pass by Walker right there. With one hand, just softly lofts it up over the defense, and Taylor Theory with a nice go route right there to get that outlet and lay it up for the Buckeyes.
Shot by King, right at the charity stripe, gets it to fall. Ajae Petty backing down Birch, swings it out to Ava Watson. Her shot no good. Rebound by Birch. Sams hands it off and swings it back to Theory. Shot no, or that is good. Looking for their 10th consecutive win of the season.
1 minute to play.
Theory bounces it off the glass. 57 seconds away.
Obviously, Cotie McMahon has been the superstar today for Ohio State with 29 points, but Petty with a double-double, 19 points and 12 boards. Also has had a couple nice assists today as well, so just a fantastic performance from the Buckeye front court here today.
Haley Theory looking for the cutting barrier.
Jump these passes, and that's just part of the reason why the Buckeyes have just been able to look so dominant this year.
Sams loses possession of it. King with it back, double team, has to get it away, does cleanly. 1 second left on the shot clock. A violation in favor of Ohio State.
And that was great defense by Green, just understanding the shot clock was winding down, didn't have to draw a foul, didn't have to commit a foul, understanding that if you force a shot clock violation, the shot clock turns off and you could just dribble this one out.
So that will end things here at Value City Arena. 10 seconds remaining. Addison Green will dribble things out as the Buckeyes will move to 10-0, ranked number 11 in the country according to the AP poll, number 8 in the coaches poll. Youngstown State falls to 6-5.